Steve, got a question?
Yeah. Manny, you said yesterday that Freddy Roach was going to supervise your training. Freddy's made a statement that you have not reached out to him. When will that take place?
We have a scheduled meeting tonight.
Tonight? Do you believe Freddy would be amenable to reuniting with you based on everything that's happened?
Well, what?
Do you think he will agree to eventually supervise your training once you talk to him?
Well, I don't know. We'll discuss. We'll talk about it, and we'll see. We'll see what we discuss.
If he decides not to, what have you thought about other options?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Bruno is still part of the team. Justin's still part of the team. So
Okay.
there's a lot of
Manny, how does it feel to be back to the United States after this hiatus? How does it feel to be back and fighting in the MGM once again?
Nice to be back here in America to fight again in Las Vegas for more than 2 years. Just too busy with my student work. Just this right time that I can fight outside. I fight here again in America because elections come. So we will not be. We're not gonna be busy in the city.
Mayweather said he actually pushed for you to fight Adrien Broner. He's similar to Mayweather to some extent. Is that a good thing for you that you're fighting Adrien Broner to prepare you for a possible rematch with Floyd Mayweather?
Well, fighting with Broner is not easy. I have to make sure that 100% condition, work hard and discipline myself, and also if that fight happened with Floyd after Adrien, I think it's good for me to have Broner before Mayweather because of similar style. But I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about this January 19th.
Do you think that you're dealing with a desperate opponent in Broner? Just that he's had a couple losses and maybe it's a make or break for him. It's either going to go away or beat you.
I will not let that happen. That will beat me. I have to make sure, like I said, I have to work hard and we're doing our best, like we did what we did in Matisse fight, training, the way we train, hard and focus.
There was so much talk about the tax issues that you had in the U.S. How did those go away for this fight to take place?
Well, I'm not worried about it. I'm not running from it. We're fixing it.
You're fixing it right now.
Yes, yes.
Manny, how's working with Al Heyman compared to Top Rank? I mean, how's your experience been so far?
Well, I cannot say bad things about Top Rank because, of course, he helped me a lot and they're nice to me. So how can I talk bad about them? But I'm really thankful to be partner with Al Heyman, to have a chance to work with him. He's a nice guy and his people is a very nice guy. So hoping for also big opportunity for my fighters to have a chance to fight here in America. Especially I have a lot of fighters in the Philippines, almost 50 fighters.
So pasok sila sa PBC, mamaya we'll see all you guys at PBC.
Yes.
Manny, now that you've completed the 2 stops, what do you make of Adrien Broner and sort of the way he talks? You said he's got a fast mouth.
Adrien Broner is a funny guy. I think after his boxing career, he has another career.
Was that career,
Was
man?
it difficult? Was it difficult at all hearing a bit of like the racist comments
It's
up
another career.
there?
After his boxing career is another career, a comedian career.
Did you get mad at the jokes that he did, the driving joke?
No. It's inspired me and I will do it in the ring.
So none of the jokes and stuff, you just see it as a joke. You don't see it as something that can be personal.
It's a joke, yes.
Yeah.
It seems like it was hard for
funny.
you to. It seems like it was hard for you to face off with him the 2 times. You kept laughing. What was going through your mind at that moment?
Because I kind of laughing, smiling when I look in his face. Like, you know, it's funny.
Manny, how much longer do you want to box?
Right now, if you ask me my condition, I'm okay. I think I have more 3 more years like that.
Manny, if you beat Broner, and I know you want to focus in on January 19th, have you been given assurances that if you beat Adrien Broner, that the Mayweather rematch would be next in 2019?
I cannot give you assurance for that, but if you ask me, it's good for me. I mean, it's good that that fight will happen because then the question about maybe the fight it will stop. You know, people are asking about the fight with the rematch with Mayweather all over again. But I think it's good to have another fight with Floyd Mayweather because of these questions from the fans, from the people. They've been asking that question because the first one is doubtful.
Do you regret taking that first fight, given that you had that shoulder injury that you were dealing with? Do you wish, in hindsight, that you had delayed it?
I'm not regretting about what happened the first fight, but of course there's a second fight. If that fight happen again, it will not happen again. The excuses.
And Leonard's right here. Leonard, has Floyd told you that his plan is to fight him again in May?
No,
Not at all?
absolutely not. We haven't had one discussion about it. Focus is obviously Manny and Broner. It's a great fight, and I think that Adrien has something to say about that. That all the talk out there that about the rematch. I haven't had a discussion with Floyd about that.
Leonard.
That's what I'm thinking about. I have to focus on this fight first against Adrien Broner. It's hard to talk about after this fight, about the rematch with Floyd that I have a coming fight with Broner. So I think it's the right time to talk about that. Maybe after the fight with Broner. But if you say there's a rematch, no, I can say no. There's no rematch. Because I'm fighting with Adrien Broner.
Manny, you had your pick of the litter when it came to the welterweight. So what was the inspiration behind going with Adrien Broner as opposed to any of the other guys?
I saw his couple fights. Adrien Broner is fast. He's a good boxer. It's good to challenge. Good challenge for me. Especially he's young, and I'm turning 40 years old this December. So that's a big challenge for me.
Leonard, quick question. Floyd has made it clear he's only going to fight for 9 figures. He's not doing medium-sized fights. A rematch with Manny, no matter what anyone says, would still be a 9-figure fight. On the night of January 19th, if Manny wins against Broner, would you then at least broach the subject with Floyd, or is that something he has to bring up specifically?
Totally, it will be up to him. It's his choice. He always makes the decisions when it comes to his fights and who he wants to fight, and that would totally be up to him.
Do you think he would be interested?
It's tough to say. Tough to say.
Manny, two-part question. What's been the highest moment of your career? What's been the lowest? And what do you want to prove in this second part of your career?
The highest moment in my career is when I was voted as a fighter of the decade, and win those titles, different motivation. That's the highest moment in my career. And the lowest moment in my career is when I lost the fight that I'm supposed to be winning.
Which one was that?
Like Freddie fight, a horn fight, like that.
Whose style does Broner remind you of that you fought in your career? Yeah, his style, does it remind you of anybody that you fought in your career?
His style is remind me of Mayweather fight.
So, you fighting him, is that kind of a, not a warm-up, but like a test to see how you can adjust to that style to get ready for a rematch with Floyd?
Well, it just happened that Adrien Broner is my opponent, but it's not my plan. Just to fight one at a time. And my focus is just to Adrien Broner, not to Floyd Mayweather. And like I said, there is no rematch. We just focusing right now for January 19th. And after that, we have election in the Philippines by May next year.
Manny, you said that you have learned to develop your power. Can you elaborate a bit more on exactly how you've gone about that?
Oh, there's some strategy that we applied back with Buboy Fernandez, and I think it's really neat that strategy in training routine.
Manny, have you watched any Adrien Broner fights?
Yes, I did couple fights.
Which one?
I cannot memorize his opponent, but the one with what is the Mexican guy?
Jesse Vargas, the last one?
Jesse Vargas and the other one?
Mikey?
Garcia. Maidana.
Manny, I find so many metaphors to come up with. You said you're a fighter of the decade, Mayweather Promotions promoting the fight. It took 5 years to make Mayweather Pac 1. Can you make your silent thoughts loud now and speak on that now you're teammates and working together to facilitate the sport of boxing? Like you and Mayweather Promotions are working together. It took 5 years for y'all to work together to get the fight. And you just said you're a fighter of the decade and you're standing next to Leonard Ellaby. What are your silent thoughts now that you're allies, friends, working together to better each other's career?
Well, it's nice to work with them, and also it's a big opportunity for my fighters. Like I said, I have a lot of fighters in the Philippines, almost 50 boxers, professional boxers. These boxers is caliber boxers. You know, I'm a fighter. I know how to choose my fighters, so they're good. I'm so glad and happy that we have a chance to fight here in America.
Based on the fights you've seen, what do you think is your biggest advantage fighting Adrien Broner?
Biggest advantage fighting Broner is my power, my strength. I think I'm stronger than him.
Do you think volume? He's had trouble throwing a lot of punches. Do you think the volume will have a factor in the fight?
Yes, volume, throwing a lot of punches, and of course hard punches in footwork also.
Footwork.
Yes.
Manny, now that you and Freddy Roach have reunited, what was that first conversation like? Was it an in-depth conversation? Did you embrace? What was that first conversation back?
Well, the first conversation with my people is we have a schedule for meeting tonight, so we will let you know what we will discuss.
Was it emotional? Was it just a normal day for you?
It's a normal. I have no hard feelings with Freddie. Freddie is a friend of mine since 2001.
How did you get out of Bob Arum's contract? Seeming that fighters in the past have had difficulty. Mikey Garcia had to sit out 2 years. Oscar went to court. Floyd had to pay money. How did you get out of it?
We finished the contract, and after that,
Oh, okay, just ended.
What's your training schedule going to be like? You said, I think this is one of the first times you're practicing through your birthday and through Christmas and into New Year's. So are you going to do Philippines, US? How will that be?
I have to finish my work in the Senate, and after that celebrate my birthday. But while working, celebrating my birthday, I'm still in training, of course, region. And after my birthday celebration, and after.
So Senate ends on the 12th for everyone. Manny's birthday is the 17th. Then a few days later, he will resume training in Los Angeles.
Media, please stay put. Adrian's on his way in.
All right, we're going to go
So,
upstairs.
Manny, one quick question. You look quite fit and trim in your suit today. What was your reaction to Broner's physique when you first laid eyes on him?
Well, he's a little bit fat. He need to train more, work hard for his height. But I mean, that's the term that I use.
We're taking this one.
Yeah.
Are you hoping for a more offensive, like head-to-head fight like the fans are? Or are you fine with a more defensive?
I'm hoping for, like my last fight with Matisse, more action. From action, there's action. Like that.
Manny, if you become
I'm hoping also for like that result.
if you become president, will you still box?
Excuse me?
If you become president of the Philippines, will you still box?
I hope so.
Manny.